What's going on? Jax, how you doing? Thanks for the support. Says not to be a narc, but someone is posting CSB content on a fan profile on TikTok. Uh, are they crediting us? Because that clip last time was not. TikTok, Castle Super Beast,
Oh,
bunch of
that's a
bunch of people are looking at this. Yeah,
do
that's
you
a
have a social media manager that
that's
you're
a
not
that's a,
aware
that's a
of?
lot of views on a clip from Gone in 60 Seconds. Uh, Fan account for Castle Super Beast podcast, twitch.tv/Castle Super Beast, Woolie/Pat. Well, we're credited, like I gotta say, at the end of the day, like it says our names are there, so
Yeah.
it tells people where to find it.
And it says it's a fan account.
I,
They're not trying to impersonate you,
I
I
mean,
guess.
I don't know how monetization works on TikTok, and I don't know I don't know how anything works on it except for the fact that
Yeah.
it's China and it's got like mad levels of like fucking scary monitoring on it that I'm not comfortable with.
Still. Damn.
So yeah, it just kind of became a popular thing, but it never got cleaned up.
Oh shit.
It just got popular, but the shit that's in there is still in there. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is yeah, like there was that clip we saw the other day of the podcast conversation that was just like truncated to remove all information so that this guy was reposting the shit, and it's just like, if you're gonna steal our shit, at least credit us.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick, So, and when I see that, I'm like, okay, it says the name, tells people where it is. Yeah, I get, like, I'm not really feeling like comfortable on TikTok anyway, so yeah,
No, you don't want to start your own Woolly Wools on TikTok.
I'm not,
Put yourself in the mirror and
dude. The stuff that I've initially heard about, like the level of, basically there was a thing that was like there's always like insecure like stuff with a lot of these apps, and like WhatsApp has a lot of problems, and like I have friends that are into like cryptography
okay.
that like are like in that world, and they're just like these programs are jokes for security, and I mean, hell, like the WhatsApp stuff has gotten to the point where like people can literally, you don't have to actually click on a bad message or a spam message. If they just send a message to your phone, they can already compromise it and stuff, but like that's all where it is, and like people are recommending like things like Signal and whatever. But TikTok, I just remember there was a breakdown of like all the privacy like breach opportunities and all the like egregious things that it has that monitor data and like track and store data and like
Okay.
ship them off somewhere, and like the level and the amount that it does is way more aggressive than any of those other previous insecure programs, like, or unsecure, I should say.
It's lacking in defense.
That's the thing, right?
Okay.
It's like the other programs were already lacking in defense, right? Someone, like, I don't necessarily know to say that like WhatsApp is nefarious by design to try and take your data, but I do know that anyone who's sufficiently like good enough can target you and get in your shit, right? I mean, happened to fucking Jeff Bezos. Like that's literally how that whole thing went down.
Yeah.
Right. It's you can go watch The Dissident and learn more about like Khashoggi and like how all that went down. But like the like negligence in designing a program for and like the holes in security are what is bad about a lot of that stuff currently. But this thing, it's like with this, it's just like, no, it's deliberately asking to like have access to tons of shit and send it off that doesn't otherwise get collected by a lot of other programs. So I'm just super uncomfortable about that, and it never super got addressed. It just went quietly away. It stopped being a big news story, and then it just
Yeah.
got, and then people just kept using it. So it just got more
Yeah.
popular, but it doesn't fix anything, so.
Damn, I thought there was maybe some fixes that were run on the
No.
thing.
The story
and
just
no.
went away,
Ah,
and then it just,
funny how that goes.
yeah.
Like a lot of problems that we have.
Yeah. It's quite surprising. You can actually look at any current trending hot political topic. go to Google Analytics and search for it and see. It's like, oh, it started a month ago. It's gone now. And that's it.
What's next?
Exactly. Right? Do we really care? Do we? Not according to this. You know, as a people.
Which lives matter? What?
I mean, honestly, no. It's more like targeted and temporary in that way. It's like whatever starts being spoken out about out of nowhere and then suddenly just fades away. Not even like Black Lives Matter. More just like go look at the analytics of like critical race theory. It's like, oh, it started here and then it faded off here and now we don't care because it just came out. I wonder what that was in the blip of. We're Canadian. We're Canadians, Reggie. We're Canadians.
We're good, right?
We got a red and white flag up there. There's no blue on it.
We got our own problems.
We got our own problems. That red and white flag is still at half mast. I don't know how long that flag's gonna be there, but it's. I am assuming. Like I've just gotten used to it at this point because it's been months, you know, and like I don't know what has to happen to make it like, can we put it back up or not? But for now,
good day.
For now, I just assume it's gonna be, you know, at half mast.
Just cut the posts.
Yeah, you know, or unless you want to do like 1 day for every kid found. You know what I mean? Then you can start counting. But that's definitely more than 365.
Yeah.
So we got a couple years to go. If you want to do it that way.
Sad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? Anyways. What was I even talking about?
We came off a long tangent going back to the switching the topics month per month.
Yeah.
And then
what it was right. What was it?
The TikTok. Yes. Security TikTok. Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm scared of it. So I don't think I'll make
getting close to it.
Yeah. And like the problem with things like this, and like this is what happens like when Vine dies and creates a giant like hole in everything, you know, is like then someone's gonna move in and take that space. And like stories kind of fill that role. You know, Facebook rolled out the stories, Instagram rolled out the stories, like, you know, well, whatever, like same company. But like Twitter started doing their own moments. You know, everything starts doing moments because it's like, well, Vine is gone. Something's got to fill that little void, you know?
We're not going to let them fill the void.
But then TikTok came in and just fucking took it. If we end up in a place, and it seems like we're going to, where it's like, hey, like you cannot survive without using this, then I mean, I'd rather let someone run a fan account at that point and post shit than actually go in and use it directly. Because I don't like all of that weird privacy backend stuff.
Yeah,
you know, and I don't like also being pushed through like I guess like, you know, peer pressure in a way into like, well, yeah, but now you have to, you know, and that feels really bad.
Did you get on Facebook quickly?
No, I was very late, and in fact, I was blackmailed by our good old friend Shmup God Pat.
Okay. Surprising.
I was blackmailed by Shmup God Pat and our other QA friends at the time because they were basically like holding events and meetups, and they're like, if you want to know where and when the event is happening,
you need to get on board.
You better check Facebook. And I was like, I don't have a fucking Facebook. And they're like, well, then I guess you won't know. I'm like, why are you being a dick?
Wow. Damn. I wonder what he thinks about that now. I'll have to ask him. I
deliberately was like, I don't want one. And my friends are like making stuff, and because they were all on it, and they're just like, whatever, you're being silly.
It's a new thing. Just do it.
Just do it. You're being silly, you know? And I was like, no, I'm fine. And it's like, okay. And it was fine until it was like, we're going to hang out. We're going to the movies. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And it was just like, okay, just give me a text, shoot me a message. I'm like, no, we already made the event. You know, there's one way you could find out about it.
The info's
you know?
there.
Yeah. Dick move. But it worked. And then I made a page. So I get it, you know, and I understand that. And I got pulled in that way, and so like here we are again, you know. I also did get pulled in to like a bunch of other things, like Instagram. I wasn't gonna make one until I was told like, you're a fucking idiot, make one, just have it sitting there, whatever, just do it. It's a thing. There's eyeballs, people are there, and I'm like, all right, you know. But it was always just a reluctance out of like, I don't, you know, I'm fine. You know, the whole new platform switching thing. I don't always do that. But
I
like,
was good with MSN Messenger.
There you go. ICQ was fine.
Yo, it worked.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Anyways, that's where we stand on TikTok-ish things, I guess. I don't know.